How do we really make sure that rigor is included in our authentic learning?
Well, it has to start with the open-ended challenging investigation that you give students, because we don't want our students today to merely consume information. They can do that very easily by doing an internet search, but we want them to be producers of new information. So structuring that challenging investigation in such a way that it is open-ended for them to tackle it in many different ways, and depending on which direction they go, as long as they can justify that with data, back that up, from primary source documents through, business contacts that they've made or experts in the field, that's when you see that the rigor is absolutely there.
And you know what? We're also experts. We understand the age level in which we teach, and we're already entrusted with these students every single day as it is. I would assume that they trust us with making sure that we're appropriate with our content and we're appropriate with the rigor that we're including in our class. I'm not going to run a project that lacks in that, because I'm a professional and I believe that I need to meet the needs of all my students in my appropriate age group.
Mm-hmm. Well, and I think, Drew, if you look at what Common Core is really asking us to do for our students, it's to turn the rigor knob up quite a bit, right? And to do that by putting the knowledge that they have into real-world applied contexts. And that's what authentic learning does, right? And that's why I think it's going to be a powerful feature in the way that schools make a decision to roll out Common Core successfully. I think we know that if Common Core is just rolled out as a new sort of direct instruction pedagogy supported with a lot of drill and a lot of practice tests, that the results are going to be about the same, right? Because that's what that pedagogy delivers. I think when students are out doing that work in an authentic level, it requires them to think about a math formula from 3 or 4 different perspectives, to think about whether this word or that word is the right word to choose in making a speech to an audience, in a way that just doing things for the teacher inside the 4 walls of the classroom is never going to produce that kind of rigor, no matter how high the standards are that are set in that classroom.